Well, Sido, nobody wants a player to get injured, but Troy's injury is potentially an opportunity for you again, isn't it?
For me or for Mitch? Mitch also is available. He proved in the training ground he's a good player, so you just have to see if they're going to choose me or choose him, but I think we both are ready.
You would have far more experience than him, though, and that perhaps is a benefit in this situation.
Yeah, he can be, but he also wants to play football. He's a young kid, full of energy, so we just have to see which one he's going to choose, but I'm ready, and I think he's ready as well.
How have you assessed your own form over this season, personally?
Personally, nowhere near the previous years, but I just trying to give my best and work hard and chase every ball and trying to help the team. So I'm happy with my workout. I'm also happy with some things like I have done before, being more positive, taking on players, have more energy. I'm not as I used to be, but because I work hard, so I'm happy with the working hard part.
None of that is to do with the hernia op, is it at all?
No, nothing to do. I feel energy, like I said. My work great. Sorry, my English now.
Yeah, work great, yeah.
Yeah, my work great. It's been alright, so I don't think it's nothing to do with that. It's more like one-on-one situations, like I have done on the past. I've been much better one-on-one situations. I've been much better on some points of my crossing, and this season, I think it's probably confident. Last season we had, in the previous years we had runs of 3, 4, 5 games winning, and this season we changed that into draws. So maybe if we get a few wins now, because we need to, because we are not here just to have another season, so we're going to try to get close as possible to the playoffs. I know it's quite far away, but I still believe it's possible. If Turkey did it, we can also do it.
Are the boys anxious at all about the form at the moment?
No, everybody knows you only need that 3 wins. We didn't have no wins this year, 2040 yet. So I think if we get a couple of wins, I think we are capable of, and just make this place buzzing again, same as the 2 previous years. I think we're going to do alright. I still believe it.
There have been a lot of tight games, haven't there? Maybe just one goal either way.
Yeah, exactly. So if we can win that tight matches, about 2 or 3 of them, I think the place is going to be buzzing again, like I told you 1 minute ago. So I think this is what we need.
In terms of Wickham, has Mark said much about them yet? Because they're obviously below you in the table, and they're scrapping to get into a better position too.
Yeah, they're also in the same situation as us. I think it was 2 years ago, they were in League One, so they don't want to be around League Two, so they are on the same situation as us. But we only have to think about us and just get them and trying to get the win, and like I said, trying to get one more and just get the place happy again and just give our best and trying to go further.
You might say that you haven't thought about this yet, but has the boss spoken to you about your contract for next season? Because I think it's up in the summer, isn't it?
No one's spoke to me yet. I'm still waiting. If somebody spoke to me, I'm ready for another year, so I'm happy here. I come from conference, so I'm happy in League Two.
But you're more concerned about the results at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. I'm more concerned about to get into the team closer to the playoffs, because of course, because of the last results, our confidence is knocked down. But like I said to you, I still have hope, and what I'm concentrated for is on the playoff position.
So I think if you were offered a new contract, it would take as much time as it did last time, because you signed it very quickly last time, didn't you, with the Panini story that the manager told? The deal was very quick though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very quick. You know, if you played in conference and they give you opportunity to play in the football league for long as possible, you know, you have to take it, because nowadays you don't know what's gonna happen, what's your form is gonna be like. So just have to go and go for the safety situation.
Yeah. Have you been thinking a lot about how you can get back to how you know your top form from last season and the year before? Do you think it's all in the mind?
I think it's all about the results, like I said to you. One or 2 games, positive, 2 wins. I think it's not only me, I think it's everybody. It's the same. We need a couple of wins so we can carry on from that.
I have to ask about the chance. What were you doing there in the first place? Because you were right up near the goal line.
Yeah, I was thinking the ball was right on my feet, but didn't want to kick for a goal kick, so I think the ball went a little bit quicker. But looking now at the video, someone sent me a video, and looking at the video, I think I should score that. I think it was very poor from me not having the contact, but at the moment I think I was too quick on the top of the goalkeeper, and I think the ball just went a little bit behind me. If I had the touch, it would be for a goal kick. But looking now at the video, I think I should score that 75% for sure. If not more, I should score that.
Yeah, but it's not really what you're there to do, is it? Tap-ins in the box.
As you know, like if you're losing 1-0, the situation we are, I just went for it. I said, well, if I got caught out of position, losing 2-0 or losing 1-0, it's the same. So I just went for it. I didn't think about get out of the right back position. I just think about score. So that's why I went for it.
Yeah, it was your first game was at Rovers as well, wasn't it? Your first start was there for Cheltenham.
Yeah, it was. And after that, we had about 5 wins. So I hope that happens the same. We're gonna forget a Rovers game and we're trying to get into some wins. It's been very, 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 very difficult to get wins. I don't know why, but I think we're gonna get a few from now on.
Thank you, Sido.
Thank you.